So last week I was at one of my trade accounts. They had 6 vehicles for me to do. I only had time to do 3 that day, so I'm just on my way back there now to go and do the other 3. If you watched my last video, there was a black Peugeot 208, had a couple of dents in the passenger doors and a dent in the tailgate. There was a blue Fiat 500 with a crease dent in the passenger door, and a Citroen van that had some horrible dents in, some of which I'm not going to touch, but there were a couple that were doable, so I'm going to see if I can tidy that up a little bit. And we got blue sky and sunshine today. I feel like we haven't had sunshine for 6 months, so I'm already in a good mood. So I'll check in when we get there and show you what we're going to do. So this is the black Peugeot 208. Little dent in the top of the front passenger door, just below the body line and also just above. So it should be fairly straightforward. And then a tiny little dent on the rear. Just there, right in the middle of the door. And then that was the crease in the tailgate. So I'm going to start with this dent on the front door. I've got 2 sort of tool options. Hockey stick style tool. This one's from BLE. Blade tip with some tape on the ends. And then a similar tool. This one's the hook tool. So I've got a bit more sort of reach on that hook. Again, it's a blade tip. And this one's a ratchet handle. So I need the hook tool to get to the dent that's above the body line. There's a small bit of bracing that I just can't quite get to with this. So I'm going to repair both of these little dents with this hook tool. So I'm using a longer version of the hockey stick bar. This one's got the extended ratchet handle on. It's a bit overkill for this little dent, but I can't bother to change the handle. My laziness of not changing that handle means I'm catching on that. Don't take shortcuts, kids. So for this dent, there is fairly good access. It's roughly in there somewhere behind that bit of panelling. So I'll be able to get a double bend bar up into here, levering off here, and be able to get to the crease dent. So I don't know what happened here. I was just minding my own business, repairing some dent damage, and out of nowhere, my camera just attacked me. To repair this crease dent, I know that I'm going to need quite a lot of force and some leveraging. So I'm just securing down the tailgate. I'm using a kind of bonnet prop and a ratchet strap. I can set it at the right height that I want to work comfortably, and then just make sure my panel stays nice and still as I start applying pressure. Next up, we've got this crease on the Fiat door. Just see it there in that reflection. So So usually I'd use a door bar like this, little hockey stick style tool. I may end up finishing the repair with that. But there's actually a really big wide gap in the top here. So I'm going to go in my double bend bar. It's nice fit, so no sort of flex in here. I've still got that soft tip on from doing the Peugeot tailgate. Put that straight in behind the damage, it's just here. And I've got lots of power, being able to work my way down that crease. And then moving on to the final job of the day, the Citroen van with a multitude of dents around it. So we've got a couple on the driver's door, and it's also folded in that door edge, just on the edge of the frame. And then this side panel's got a load of high spots in, and one particularly nasty one. It's already stretched, there's no way this one's coming out perfectly, but I'm going to try and take the eye off it. A couple of minor dents on the frame part of the door, a few more high spots on the passenger side panel, and another folded door edge on the passenger door. So 10 or 11 dents across 4 or 5 panels. Let's get started. The small dents in the door edge were fairly straightforward. Managed to get a hockey stick style tool down, and also a whale tail to get me right into the edge of that frame. Moving on to the high spots on the side panel. Loads of minor little high spots which are quick and easy to do. And then this one monster one right in the middle. I probably spent at least half an hour on this one high spot, tapping it down and then going onto the inside of the panel, pushing it from the inside, come back and tap down. So a lot of back and forth just to try and take the edge off this stretched dent. A couple of little low spots in the back side of this panel which I was able to glue pull. And it's definitely not perfect, but this side panel is starting to look a lot more straight. There are some tools specifically designed for repairing door edges. I'm a little bit old school, and I like just hitting it with a hammer. So I'm getting that frame to line back up with the edge of this slide door. And once I know I've got a really nice line across that panel, I can then address any high spots and that sort of vertical tension line that always runs down where it folds around the frame. I'm repairing this van in the valet's bay. He's a great guy, but he decided to stand right in front of my camera for the rest of this repair. But here's the end result. We start with the driver's door, the area I started on. Got that door edge looking nice, removed the minor little dings by the handle. And this side panel, like I said, is definitely not perfect, but it's just taken the eye off the worst of that high spot. From a PDR point of view, it looks horrible, but hopefully from a customer point of view, it just kind of takes the eye off some of the worst of the damage. I am annoyed with myself here. I didn't take the time to realise this panel had been painted. You can see this great big run in the lacquer. So with my repair going back and forward, I did just start to lift some of that lacquer. My fault, I should have taken the time to really assess the panel. Again, took the eye off some of the dents on the rear. The little one there was right on the edge of the frame, and there was a crack in the paint, so I didn't want to glue pull it. Removed the high spots on the passenger side panel and slide door, and again just straightened up the frame on the passenger side door.